Hello, I am Fraser2098.
And I am Sam Eden TV.
And can you kill me in a year's time? Probably not, because I move at Mach 20. Joking.
I could kill you right now if I wanted to.
Welcome to our reaction to Assassination Classroom, Episode 1 of 22 episodes. We finally know how many episodes are going to be airing for this show. So Assassination Classroom is about a class. It's called E-class, I believe. The E stands for end, because people who don't do well in school end up going to that class, and there's really no hope for you if you end up going to the class. No hope whatsoever. So the kids of that class have this teacher who's somewhat of an alien. We can't confirm. He says he was born on Earth, so he could be a lab experiment for all we know. So the initial goal is to kill him. That's right. They get to kill their teacher, and I'm pretty sure there were students who probably have the same feeling towards some of their teachers. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yep, a lot of students have the same feeling. So, anyways, what ends up happening is that the government of Japan is like, okay, you guys get these guns and these bullets. Now, these bullets are like BB pellets, but they only hurt this alien and no other human. I mean, if you were to shoot it at a human, it'd probably, I don't know, bruise them like a normal BB pellet, something like that, but it wouldn't end up killing them, if that makes sense. Yeah. They also get knives and whatnot. So introduce Nagisa, one of our main characters, if you will, from a whole sorts of all these other characters. And I gotta say, the opening is the funniest opening ever. It's like, it seems lighthearted, even though what they're doing isn't. Like, killing someone isn't lighthearted whatsoever. So anyways, the class has until the end of the school year to kill their sensei. Why they want to kill the sensei? It's not because he's an alien, no, because that's racism, no. It's the fact that he blew up 70% of the moon, and it's now always going to be in a crescent shape. So they're like, the government's like, okay, you get to be a teacher for this class, but on two conditions. Well, on one condition. I don't know what the second one is, but on one condition. One, you don't kill them. Okay, that's the rule. You don't kill the students, and you get to teach them. That's fine. Now, I believe the reason he's only teaching this class is because we got this, like, backstory, this flashback of him in this, like, rubble area with the female. And she's like, can you please teach this class? So I think it's like a favor he's doing, or whatever. So the class tries to kill him, but the guy moves at Mach 20, which, if you don't know, is it's supersonic. In fact, it's really fast. He went to China.
It's 20 times the speed of sound.
Yeah. He went to, I don't know how the system works. So I just, whatever. All I do know is, like, what I remember, like, this one line from the Superman film I watched. It was like, where is he? And Superman's like, he traveled into space at Mach 7. I'm like, Mach 7? Wow. But if this guy moves at Mach 20, I'm like, holy shit. So yeah, the guy can fly back to China. Can go to China and back in like less than 10 minutes. Every time he flies, a missile gets shot at him, and every time that happens, he ends up just grabbing the missile, keeping it as a little souvenir. As a souvenir.
Yeah.
As a souvenir, yeah. So anyways, after that happens, Nagisa is basically kind of like this observation guy. He keeps track of what's happening, like what Kuro-sensei does, like how his face kind of changes color. Like, if you're right, it's red or something like that. If he's mocking you, he'll turn like striped green, something like that. So Nagisa gets confronted by these guys, and like, okay, we got a plan. They give him a live grenade and a knife. So Nagisa goes over. Before that happens, the teacher's like, I want you to create a haiku about tentacles. Weird. So Nagisa goes over with the knife, tries to stab Kuro-sensei. Kuro-sensei stops him, and he ends up hugging Kuro-sensei, and the live grenade goes off, and Kuro-sensei transforms into this really, really ugly looking kind of creature. Really, someone you really don't want to cross the line with. And as what ends up happening is Kuro-sensei ends up going to everyone's houses, and he's like, I don't want to ever see this type of assassination again. If you do that, I might just kill your friends or family, because the rule is I don't kill you, but that doesn't stop me from killing anyone else. So that was pretty cool. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm glad they introduced that. Because while I was watching it, I was kind of like, well, there's not really, like, a whole ton of stakes for these characters apart from the world ending. Because he can't kill them. But now that I know he can kill their family, there is quite a lot of stakes.
Yeah, exactly. So after that happens, Nagisa's kind of happy. Because he actually has a teacher who, you know, is looking out for the students. Because he's like, you didn't really, the Koro Sensei was like, you didn't really consider the fact that Nagisa could die, guys. I want to see that. I want you to be proud about your assassination. I want it to be a good one. I just don't want you to hurt yourselves. So, he's a caring teacher, but at the same time, he wants them to kill him, but he doesn't want them to kill. It's conflicting. So, that has been that episode. Oh yeah, and the reason he's called Koro Sensei, it's a fun fact, is because, I believe, like, it's from the word to kill. Or kill. So Koro is like kill or something. Actually, no, Koro means black sensei. Black sensei. Wow. Okay, yeah. But in the manga, they say it's supposed to be from the word kill. So they just took that that little bit and called him like Koro Sensei. So yeah, now for initial reactions. It was funny, but at the same time, there was like a lot of good moments. What do you think?
I agree that it was funny, but I would say a lot of the good moments were the funny parts. And, like, the one bit where he does look menacing.
Yeah, because that was really interesting to see. The fact that he could kill anyone, like, close to you. And that's the fear. But he won't do it as long as you don't do anything, overly stupid. So, I have read the manga. So I'm not going to spoil what's going to happen next, but it does get good. So this is us putting our initial first reaction to it. Kuro-sensei, if you want to watch this episode, you can find it on Funimation, or probably any other sites, but Funimation is better. I have been Fraser219.
I've been Sam Eaton TV.
And we will see you graduating at the end of this class of Assassination class. Bye!
These outros are just getting worse and worse.
Just say your byes.
Bye.